your happiness. But the truth is, I've never found mine.
Trust me, man. Legacy. Fight for it. We have a long way to go, man.
Every time when I say it, I felt like I was telling myself that it's been 11 years since debut for me. I finally decided to stop because I didn't know where I was going. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. I felt defeated and lost. I didn't know who I am anymore. I didn't know what everything means to me anymore. Am I the Jackson Wang that people know of? Or am I me? So what am I? I took the time to ask myself questions that I've never had time to think of. Realized a lot of problems that I didn't have enough courage to face. Things that I knew were true about myself, but I didn't want to admit. Reflected on my life, my career, my mistakes. Thought about what type of person do I want to become? What type of person do I want to become to my fans? It was a necessary year for me to reflect all these. Taking the time and effort, giving the care that my internal self has been wanting for so long. Then I created this album, not as an artist, not as a product, but as a human, as me. I wanted to share my thoughts with everyone for once before it's too late. As a friend, family, as a partner, and as someone that cares about you all. As someone that's lucky enough to appear in your life. What I think from my heart. Hoping that you can take away not just the performance tonight, but also thoughts that can give you a beam of light, hope, and encouragement when you are in your darkest days. I want to share with you how I recovered and found peace in my darkest days. I've learned a lot in that year. Lived the magic, lived the life, lived this moment. And in that year, that's how I began to find my intuition. And I realized our intuition doesn't always tell us what we want. It tells us what we need. And if we never trust it, then probably we never truly trust ourselves. I also learned one of the hardest parts in life is to be honest. To say no. To say no when something is clearly not right. That's actually betraying ourselves. And slowly, we might start to hate ourselves because that isn't what we wanted. Because without honesty, there is no real connection. Not with others, not with yourself. I also healed a lot in those moments, like when I spent more quality time with my parents. I remember this one moment. I realized something that I won't really thought of regularly, how important and meaningful it is to me to have in life. The time when my grandparents passed. My mom told me calmly that, Gaga, I don't have parents anymore. I realized that I tend to always think my parents will always be there no matter what. But it's not. I also started reapproaching my closest friends with honesty, admitting my flaws and appreciating them for being who they are. Because I realize it's easy to manipulate our closest ones without us knowing. It's easy because the closer you are to a person, you know all their buttons. You know exactly which buttons to press, when and when not. Yeah. I've also learned to let go of people. Learning that fewer people, but deeper bonds means more. Learning that selfish is not always a bad thing. Also learning that just being able to survive is already a blessing.
Which song do you want people to? Which song can you not wait to show people?
Everything. This is a whole album. It's first time of letting people see me.
And I just want to say it takes a lot. It's a part of the process, man. That's why I appreciate it. This moment, I appreciate it so much. I don't want to have tags. I don't want to have any filter. I am me. I'm Jackson.
I'm just a person that happens to have a platform to be here. Every artist comes and goes, and I don't know when am I going to have another tour or another chance to share this side of me with you again. And even if I do tour again, deep down I know I won't feel the same as these thoughts that I'm sharing with you right now. Maybe because I moved on from it already. Everyone here tonight, you guys gave me this opportunity to share it and talk about it. And because of you, I get to grow. So I want to say thank you for that. I'm lucky to meet you as a part of my life. And I want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. I learned a lot in that year, which I find it's really necessary to stop. And I'm glad that I did. I want to say I love you a lot. I care. I hope you can also find your true self, your honesty, your intuition, by giving yourself enough time, effort, and enough love. Find your magic and live the magic. This is not magic, man. This is Jackson.